Jersey, New York, and Connecticut. You're watching Channel 9, WWOR-TV.
We're coming on strong. Just watch.
Channel 9 explodes with the best of the $1 Million movies. Journey to 1941, where war was heck and officers were never gentlemen.
Like officers.
Channel 9 cleans up with a dirty dozen. And Midnight Express, where the only way to survive was escape. You'll find out why good guys wear black. And who put on a contract on Cherry Street. A November to remember, the $1 Million movies on Channel 9.
A nightmare or reality. Diana Canova, Mike Connors, Martin Landau on a roller coaster ride to death.
I'm closing the park.
It's safe, Sam. And in a few hours, the gates are going to be open and thousands of people are going to come to the biggest party in the world, Sam, and nothing's going to stop it.
The Death of Ocean View Park.
Saturday at 1 on Channel 9.
The sacrifice and dedication of athletes throughout the world in the monumental quest for Olympic gold. Captured as never before on the road to Los Angeles with host Steve Garvey, field correspondent Jim Hill, and guest correspondents like gold medalist John Neighbor and Jennifer Chandler. Find out who the Olympic hopefuls are and watch as the world prepares for the 1984 Summer Olympic Games. Here on the road to Los Angeles.
The road to Los Angeles is hard going. Sunday, 6 p.m.
He's a part-time private eye with a full-time passion for adventure. Meet Matt Houston in the movie that started it all. Tuesday night at 9 on Channel 9.
Bronson's back.
Kid's inside now. He's got a big gun.
And a small future.
He's vicious.
Stop!
That kid was only 17.
The gun made him old.
He's still fighting for law and order, only this time he's got a badge. There's just no stopping Charles Bronson in The Stone Killer, Wednesday night at 9 on the $1 Million Movie.
An escaped suspect surrenders to investigative reporter John Foley. 1 week later, John Foley ignites concern over fire-prone ambulances, consumer rip-offs, life-threatening pollution. The stories are out there. So is John Foley. News 9's investigative reporter closes in on the story and gets the truth out. He's an award-winning journalist with a knack for getting answers. If you've got an inside line on something worth investigating, call News 9's John Foley. There's no question. John Foley has the answers on News 9.
The Albert boys, fast break for their office. Steve laterals, great catch. They drive to the corner, super handoff. Now watch this, incredible. He hits the top of the keys, stops, pivots. Oh, sweet dunk, double dunk. But wait, Al's in trouble. He lets it fly. Great assist.
Catch Steve and Al Albert on News 9 primetime, delivering the sports as only an Albert can.
They sit, they smile. Yes.
Steve Albert, Al Albert, Channel 9, double coverage.
If you're like most people on the move, the early news is a little too early. By the time you're ready to watch, there's lots of fun and games. Movies, cops and robbers, and that's great for the kids. But if you want the news, there's only one place to find it. News 9 Primetime. A complete package of news, weather, and sports at a time that's convenient for people like you, working people. News 9 Primetime. We're coming on strong. Just watch.
We could tell you ourselves how good the News at 10 with Roland Smith is, but we thought you'd rather hear it from the critics. Kay Gardella of the New York Daily News writes, certainly, landing Smith can be considered a coup. New York Newsday's Ben Kubasik says, even off the air, Roland Smith's persona is that of the crisp professional once he's on screen. And Jerry Krupnick of the Star Ledger writes, WWOR-TV has doubled the prestige factor of its nightly newscast. Roland is a pure class act. Watch Roland Smith, weeknights on the news at 10.
Honey, it's 10. Time for the news.
Step into a new dimension in broadcast news now on Channel 9. You'll feel like you're in the center of the action, behind the scenes. Our anchor isn't locked to a script. Our reporters break from tradition. And our cameras aren't always where you'd expect them to be. So if you're looking for a 10 o'clock news that's far from routine, you'll find it on Channel 9. Don't just watch the news, experience it.
I'm Roland Smith. Thanks for joining us.
Now, from WWOR-TV, Tom Dunn, Sarah Lee Kessler, weather with Lloyd Lindsay Young, and Steve Albert on sports. This is News 9, Prime Time.
Good.
Now, from WWOR-TV, Tom Dunn, Sarah Lee Kessler, weather with Lloyd Lindsay Young, and Carl Churkin on sports. This is News 9 at noon.
And Brooke Shields. And we're here to invite you to join us on your choice for the Film Awards.
Two of the most exciting hours on television. Film highlights from the best of the year.
And we'll announce the winners of our international poll.
You'll meet many of them in person, plus surprise celebrity guests.
That's your choice for the Film Awards.
Sunday afternoon at 5, an encore presentation of the 19th annual Your Choice for the Film Awards. Your Choice for the Film Awards, Sunday afternoon at 5. This week, every movie you see on Channel 9 is a winner, an Academy Award winner. Join us in saluting some very special films when Oscar spends the week on Channel 9.
The battle lines are drawn as war moves to the streets. Only an elite group of soldiers can combat crime like the Zebra Force. Saturday's movie at 1 on 9 in the afternoon. Now stay tuned for celebrity gossip with Channel 9's one and only Phantom of Broadway.
When She Was Bad will return in a moment.
We will return to Some Like It Hot right after these messages.
Welcome to Mets Baseball 86, brought to you by Michelob Light, super premium taste and a less filling beer. Who says you can't have it all? By Nissan. Test drive the new hard-body trucks at your Nissan dealer now. By Burger King, where you'll find chicken tenders made with real chicken. By Manufacturers Hanover Trust, we realize your potential. By your Team Pontiac Dealers Association of New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. They'll excite you. By Purolator Courier, the name to remember in Overnight Express. By Ivory, there's a pure natural kind of clean when you lather up with Ivory. And by AT&T, the right choice.
Constance tell Lloyd their secret rendezvous must come to an end.
Exciting? Sure, we'd like to meet him.
Heavy hitters? Bring them on. Awesome. A real bunch of New Yorkers? Love to meet them.
Hey, Artie, turn on Channel 9.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome to New York Mets Baseball.
Liven up your place. Meet the Mets on Channel 9.
The Mets take on the Dodgers Sunday afternoon at...
Have you met us? Our names and pictures are in all the papers.
Yes, and where we go, thousands of people come out and watch us do our thing.
We do it in Chicago, Pittsburgh, L.A., New York, all the big cities throughout the country.
In New York, we're known as a team on the move.
We're the 84 Mets, and thanks to Channel 9,
we're always with you.
Be sure to see the Mets and the Cardinals tonight at 7:30.
And share our way. Channel 9 is our home away from home.
There's a little bit of winter in everyone. There's a little bit of got to be the best. There's a little, oh, I know we can do it. There's a little bit of better than all the rest. It's a feeling of working together. It's a joy of sharing a dream. It's giving your heart to make it better and being a part of the team. Catch the rising stars. Catch the rising stars. The Mets are all the world to see. The Mets are part of you and me. There's a little bit of Mets in everyone. Go for the challenge, go for the fun. Catch the rising stars. Catch the rising stars. The Mets are all the world to see. The Mets are part of you and me. Catch the rising stars. Watch them shine on Channel 9.
Hi, I'm Davey Johnson of the New York Mets. We're coming on strong. Just watch.
There's a little bit of winter in everyone. There's a joy in sharing a dream. It's the feeling of working together and being a part of the team. Catch the rising stars. Catch the rising stars. The Mets for all the world to see. The Mets are part of you and me. Catch the rising stars. Watch them shine on Channel 9.
It's East meets West when the Mets take on the Dodgers Sunday afternoon at 1:30.
Proud enough, strong enough, tough enough, loud enough. We're putting our hearts together, making our best get better. Bring it home, Mets, bring it home, bring it home. This is the year you're gonna see baseball like it ought to be. Bring it home, Mets, TV 9, bring it home.
Catch the Mets and the Dodgers Tuesday night at 7:30.
Bring it home.
Tonight at 10. Don't miss a single inning when the Mets challenge the San Diego Padres. It's all right here on Channel 9.
Club, the best team in the National League, the New York Mets. You know it. I know it. Now the whole world knows it.
Something spectacular is going on Channel 9.
The Mets challenge the Pirates today at 1:30 on Channel 9.
Let's go, Mets! Let's do it again!
Fresh from Florida, a blast of sunshine is headed your way, courtesy of Channel 9. Mets Baseball 88, preseason excitement, live from the Mets training camp in Port St. Lucie. The New York Mets take on the Los Angeles Dodgers Saturday afternoon at 1. Make it Mets in 88 right here on Channel 9.
March is just around the corner. Can the Mets be far behind? Get ready for 82 exciting games on free television. The Mets and Channel 9 together for 27 seasons.
The Reds meet the Mets live from Port St. Lucie Sunday at 7:30 on Universal 9.
I'm Pat Collins, and I'll be your host this week on People Are Talking while Richard Bay is on vacation. Join me on our next show when celebrity supermoms like Joan London talk about balancing their high-profile careers with the demands of motherhood. And though they may think they've got their hands full now, parents of grown children say that the trouble really starts when the kids want to move back to the nest. Plus, my special guest co-host will be Jean Leclerc of All My Children. That's live at 11 on the next People Are Talking.
Hi, I'm Joan London. If you want something new every day, then be sure to watch Every Day.
Every weekday morning at 9:30, starting Tuesday, right here on Channel 9.
If Elliot Ness wants a war, he'll get a war.
If Capone thinks he's above the law, he's wrong. Dead wrong.
I want that Fed turned into meat!
Introducing a new television series about truth, justice, and the Chicago way. The Untouchables.
Coming January 11th on Channel 9.
February, movie, meltdown, stars, 9, hot, Saturday, heat wave, February, movie, Sunday, 9, weekend, stars, hot, meltdown, February, hot, 9, meltdown, hot, February, movie, 9, weekend, movies. Channel 9's February movie, Meltdown, the February Freeze.
On the next episode of Street Legal.
Convict me.
Psychic or psychotic?
I think you're putting on a cheap sideshow.
Did she murder her husband, or does she really have a psychic flash? Olivia has a change of heart.
Maybe you should, launch another custody.
You going to be his new mother?
I could be, if you wanted me to be.
And Carrie and Dylan turn up the heat.
You're going to look back at these times with great fondness.
Street Legal, Wednesday at 9 on Universal 9.
Marry him.
He's handsome and rich, so why won't Kate marry Tim?
She's stupid.
Kate and Allie.
Monday at 7:30 on Channel 9.
If you missed the last edition of 9 Broadcast Plaza, we had live coverage as Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev and U.S. President George Bush met face-to-face to begin their summit in Washington. We talked to John Belushi's widow, Judy, about the 8 years she spent trying to put her past behind her. And we met New York teacher Fred McRae, who stood up against racism at a Korean deli in Brooklyn. So don't miss the next edition of 9 Broadcast Plaza for the latest news, sports, and weather. 9 BP. 10 to 1, you'll love it.
How often have you gotten a call at home during dinner asking you for a donation? They're called professional fundraisers. They raise a lot of money for charity. and themselves.
The public assumes that very little of that money is going to be used for fundraising. Most of it's going to go to the charity.
But when the award-winning Channel 9 I-Team went undercover to investigate professional fundraising for local charities, they found out that only a fraction of your money may be going to the charity.
A lot of people are getting duped.
Watch Charity for Sale, Tuesday on the Channel 9 News.
Hi, I'm Jack Larson, inviting you to the 3rd Annual Superman Festival, Thanksgiving Day at 2 p.m. here on Channel 9.
On the next News 9 Tonight.
We dream Power Rangers.
You've seen the show.
We eat Power Rangers.
You've bought the merchandise.
We sleep Power Rangers.
But now, your kids are mimicking the violence.
The kicking has been really gotten out of hand.
Is it just good old-fashioned fun?
I approve of it. I don't think it's a bad role model like a lot of people say.
And it's not a bad influence.
Or are your kids getting the wrong message?
I didn't know they had weapons.
Are there hidden dangers in Power Rangers?
It's a symbol of violence.
Tonight at 10 on News 9 Tonight.
On an all-new Babylon 5.
Enough! This ends now!
A galaxy engulfed by war.
The Nans are falling before us.
A station under siege.
We attack in 6 hours.
A battle which could destroy them all.
Babylon 5 is neutral territory, and I will not have you turn it into a war zone.
You've already made the challenge, so you have the courage to back it up.
On an all-new Babylon 5.
Friday at 8 on UPN 9.
Lost 70,000 light years from Earth. They must risk everything.
It certainly looks like a wormhole.
But is it stable enough for us to enter it?
To find...
Our probe was just scanned.
A way...
We could transport the entire crew back to the Alpha Quadrant.
Home.
The message originated from a Romulan ship.
Is their journey into the unknown almost over?
Energize.
Or just beginning? On Star Trek Voyager.
Sunday at 7 on UPN 9. It's Grandma, the Friendly Ghost, on Pigsty, Monday at 9:30. Our Trek Voyager encounters a world at war, Monday at 8. Get your kids.
I always wanted to do that.
Surprise. Every Saturday.
Doesn't take a genius.
Absolutely. He's unstoppable.
What the hell do you think you're fighting for?
He's immortal.
That's the only way he can survive.
He's the Highlander.
He's the only one who can help me.
And a fugitive from the law.
I'm the one asking the questions.
With only one chance for survival, the Renegade. 2 hours of hard-hitting action. Highlander at 5 and Renegade at 6. Saturdays on UPN 9.
When 3 gorgeous models come looking for Harper,
I didn't have any hot water.
right, it can only lead to one thing.
Oh my God, someone's trying to kill us.
One very exhausted bodyguard.
I don't like Connie Harper. Why does that surprise me?
Because if the hitmen don't get him,
Shoot him.
hold on, the models probably will.
Yes.
Yes.
Jack Scalia is the point man.
Saturday at 8 on UPN 9. Hawkeye confronts his parents' killer, Saturday at 9 on UPN 9.
Before Pulp Fiction, John Travolta was still a killer, a lady killer, and that's a fact. Now, here's the bull.
You real cowboy? Depends on what you think a real cowboy is.
It's the movie that took the country for a wild ride. John Travolta, Deborah Winger, Urban Cowboy. Now playing at the movie trailer.
Saturday at noon on UPN 9.